Welcome back, gang. Daniel here with the Cascade Card Wranglers, and today we're bringing you a video of a recent couple of hauls that have arrived over the weekend. Before we get started, though, I just want to mention and say thank you very much for stopping by and checking out the channel. It means a lot to me. If you do like what we put out here on the Cascade Card Wranglers, please consider liking this video and hitting the subscribe button below. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the unboxings. So we're going to start with the first bigger box here. This is going to be a non-Magic the Gathering product. It's going to be another card game that I've had my eye on, and then we'll get to our haul for Magic. So let's put this one to the side and get started with this guy. So like I said, I've had my eye on this product for the past, I don't know, couple of months. The game is called Flesh and Blood. They're on their first expansion currently. I think it came out in sometime in fall 2019. I'm not too sure. I definitely missed the first, alpha run, although I have a couple of boxes from the alpha run. And I kind of want to start exploring this because it looks like a very promising game. It plays completely different than Magic, and I just really think that it has potential to grow from here, and I can see a lot of interest building up with this because it looks really neat. I'm gonna try and start understanding more about the game and playing it more and more in the upcoming weeks, but for those of you who are familiar with it, this is the Arcane Rising expansion, and I basically acquired 6 of these booster boxes. It came with a sale, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Put these over here. Yeah, so 6 booster boxes over here of the Flesh and Blood Arcane Rising game. Definitely looking to open some of this on the channel, so stay tuned if you're interested in this game. But with the deal, I also got a bunch of promo cards actually, so let's check them out here real quick. So this is basically a fighting game. Let's get the light a little closer here. On there. There we go. So this is basically a fighting game where you represent a character, and this character has like armor and weapons, and you basically fight another character. So it's one-on-one. I believe you have like 40 life, and you basically fight with various cards to kill your other opponent. So kind of similarities between you being a planeswalker and Magic, right, versus you being this fighter, but it's different because it's 1v1. There is no really like bunch of spells and creatures and stuff. You're basically attacking with equipment and martial skills and such, and then you're defending with your equipment as well. So more on this later, but I want to highlight that some of this stuff here is cold foiling. It's not exactly full-blown foiling, but you can see there's a little shininess to it, and I really like that style. Anyways, we have a Teklo Plasma Pistol, a Nebula Blade. I have no idea what these things do. A Voltic Bolt, Overloop, Reduce to Rune Chant, and Sick'em Shot. So these are the I believe they're full art promos, but here they are again. But I'm not sure what any of these cards do, basically. And it looks like we got 4 ability cards here. These are the full art ability cards, and then we got 2 equipment cards, it looks like. I really like that plasma pistol. Really like the cold foiling on these. You can barely see it on the camera, but it's so cool. Anyways, so basically that's the first haul that I got, and more on that to come again as I start exploring what this game's all about. Just want to put this away. Okay, and let's get on with the next package. I'm gonna put these over to the side here. Let's open the next package. So again, this is going to be a Magic the Gathering product. The Gathering product. Can't even speak today. Acquired via Facebook. I belong to a couple of groups that I keep an eye out on for deals. A lot of people, unfortunately, dumping product due to the current situation that we're living in, which is understandable. And there's just a lot of good deals out there as consequence. If you're looking for a couple of items that are right now hot on the market and are otherwise unobtainable with, normal conventions, I urge you to look at, Facebook or other channels to see if you can do like one-on-one, through PayPal and such. You tend to find much better deals when you go through that. So looks like looks like the seller packaged an empty Magic deck box for protection here, but I basically acquired 3, and thank you very much to the seller for protecting this, but I basically acquired 3 Ikoria collector booster boxes. If you guys have been following this is one hot mama right now. The Godzilla cards are insane in here. People want to collect them. The power level is insane on this. The pulls are apparently just out of control with 10, 12 mythics per box and 6, 7 triumphs and such. We're going to open a couple of these on the channel. I know we're a little late on this, but nonetheless, we have an okay amount right now. So we'll be opening a couple of these on the channel. So wrapping it up, again, we got 2 hauls, one Flesh and Blood over here that we'll get into a little later in a couple of videos here. We'll start explaining what that's all about, and then very soon we're going to open a couple of these Ikoria collector booster boxes. So thank you very much for sticking around and checking out what I got over the weekend. Daniel here signing off with the Cascade Card Wranglers, and you guys have a great week.